My hair is big. I'm cutting my hair tomorrow. Hello, everyone. Hello, babies. Is everyone excited? Is everyone excited for the Queen Majesty? Hello, babies. Hello, Zuzu. Hello, Midkun. Hello, Super Sweet. Hello, Miam. Hello, Sophia. Hello, Curving. Hello, other Sophia. Hello, Starlight. Hello, Lynette. Hello, Pixie. Love to the rescue. Girl. The shock. I woke up today to go to work. I was ready to make my coffee. Let me put some pants on because it's cold in Brazil right now. That's kind of shocking. But it's winter here, so. But we had the hottest week of the year last week. And it's winter. So yeah, climate change, baby. So yeah, I woke up today to go to work. And the leak. It was there. Hello, Magic. Hello, Shine. Hello, Karimar. Hello, Sophia. Girl, so I was like, what's going on here? The party was good. It wasn't really like a party. We just got together to eat pizza and eat cake. It was nice. Hello, Jai Lulu. Hello. So I woke up, saw the leak, and I was like, okay, I need to record before going to work because if not, I would lose like 8-9 hours because we spend 9 hours. I would waste 9 hours. And so I ran and I recorded the video talking about Majesty, and while I was recording things, some stuff started to come out from Dancing Star Precure. There's some new stuff as well. But today we are here to talk about Majesty. We're here to talk about Majesty only so obviously it's a spoiler time. It's in the title. So if you don't want to see Majesty, if you want to wait for the official announcement, if you want to wait to see her in the official episodes, don't watch this, okay? So we're going to go deeper into Majesty, the Majesty realm. And an interesting thing about this is that, I thought, this is a leak, but the website is still up. The toy is still up. I don't think it's supposed to be there yet, but it's still there. It's still there. Let's go. So this happened in a website called Toys R Us. It's the Japanese version of this website, obviously, because I know Toys R Us is a big company. It's a big toy store, and there's Toys R Us all over the world. I don't know if there's like Brazilian stores of Toys R Us, but it's all over. I know it's like US and other places of the world, but still doesn't really matter. What matters is that this website the toy is already listed there. One of the things that really called my attention is the price. Very high price, and all of the items from Hirogaru Sky so far, like the main items, like the Sky Mirage and the palette, they are very expensive. They are very expensive items, especially the Sky Mirage. And then we have the new item, which is even more expensive than the others. So this is one of the things that made me go like, wow, this is crazy. And we can obviously see Majesty more in the box, which is what we're gonna look at. Unfortunately, the quality isn't that good, but that's what we have for now. I really like her design. It's very simple. That's one of the things that made me like the most. Any info about episode 32? Not yet. I think Silver Sweet, I don't think the title has been released yet, has it? I'm not sure. Hey, Magic Cinema, I'm much excited for Cure Majesty. Yes. Does Majesty not have a Sky Mirage? She does. She does have a Sky Mirage. I think this is she does have a Sky Mirage because she is in the Sky Mirage. If you have the Sky Mirage toy, you're going to be able to insert her Sky Tone here, and she will transform, and she uses it to transform. So she will have her Sky Mirage as well. But she probably won't use the Sky Mirage as a weapon. Like Butterfly and Wing, they don't use the Sky Mirage as a weapon. They use their own weapon. I mean, Butterfly uses the Palette. Sky and Prism use the Sky Mirage as a weapon. They use them as two things, transformation and weapon at the same time, which is probably going to be different for Majesty, because Majesty will use this book. This is the new toy. Oh no. This is the toy. Where is the image? Here. I think this is a very beautiful toy. Like in here we can see the Majesty's Sky Tone right there in the middle of the crown. It's a very beautiful crown. I think it's very pretty, and this is the new toy, the new item, the new weapon. It's a book with a big pen. I love this color. I love this green, baby. I love it. White Spy Real, thank you for subscribing. Thank you very much. Hello, Eliza. So she is going to use this as her weapon, but it's not an individual weapon because she will use it. She will probably be the one who will chant the power, but they will all use it as a group attack. So this is a group attack. Where is the picture of the group attack? We have it already as well. Where is it? Is it this one? Here. This is it. So it's called Precure Majestic Halation. Very beautiful. And they don't use, like, it seems, I mean, we haven't seen the attack yet, but it seems they don't use any weapon to perform the attack. You know, she will probably use the toy to create the scenario for the attack and give them powers, and then they will use the attack without holding anything, which is a nice thing. Already done some fan art of Majesty. Girl, I can wait to see this. In one of the images, you can see her dress, and it has dark purple inside. Yes. We can see her dress here. A better look at her costume, because this is already up as well. I really like it. So it has, like, it's kind of like this royal dress, but it's very simple. So I really like the simplicity of it. It has pink details, yellow and pink details on it. I find it very pretty. And in here, like, it's a royal dress, but in here it has those two white stripes. It gives me battle. You know, it gives me some sort of like royal attire for battle mixed with royal design. And you can see the different shades of purple. Like, it's a lighter purple with a darker purple in that heart in the middle, but the purple is kind of darkish in her design, you know. So I like it. Very cool. Let me see if there's more. Oh, so let's check out the book. Like, people who have the toy, who will buy the toy, will be able to use it in many different ways. So there are going to be lots of pages. You go through the pages with the pen and it will make sounds. So that's a nice thing. Right? I'm doing this stream because we're not going to be able to discuss the designs and such on Saturdays, so we have to do this. Oh yes, her sky tone. Wait, here we can see it here. Yeah, this is a very beautiful sky tone. The quality is no. Oh my god, what am I doing? Okay, so if we go to this image, let me get this image in better quality. So this is her sky tone. It's purple and blue. Very beautiful sky tone too. Very beautiful sky tone. Very beautiful. Hello, Cheesy! Hello! Hello, Marshmallow Queen! How are you doing? So if you get the toy, like, you're going to be able to use the pen to kind of like read what's going on in the pages. It feels like it's going to have 14 pages and you're going to be able to read them. And one interesting thing about those pages is that we cannot see a grown-up L. It's baby L everywhere. What do you think it means? To me, L won't grow up. She will be a baby forever. And she will become Majesty. She will grow up when she becomes Majesty, and that's it. And that's it. And there's going to be All-Stars as well, like lots of All-Stars. It's going to be an All-Stars toy as well. So there's going to be some of the All-Star. We don't know if there's going to be all the cures like in the Mirror Pad. In the Mirror Pad. I was going to say Mirage Pen. In the Mirror Pad. So, hello, PlayStation. So, baby L everywhere. There's not a single picture of a grown-up L. We can only see Majesty. And I think this means, like, for me, this means we're not getting a grown-up L at all. It's going to be Majesty only, and grown-up L only when she is Majesty. Not when she is L. Outside of battles, she will keep on being a baby. Which episode do you think Majesty will come? I'm thinking 32 because the toy, we already have the release date of the toy, which is going to be September 16. So she will either come in 32 or 33. I don't know. Like, I'm betting on 32. And like 32 will give her the regular attack. Like her Hirogaru solo attack. And 33 will give the girls the power up, the group attack with the toy. And that is why the toy is getting released a week later than her debut. This is me saying, okay? This is not confirmed. Nothing is confirmed. And the idea of not making L grown outside of battles is to keep L as a baby so they can keep on giving us L merchandise as a baby. And one interesting fact is that we have lots of merch from L as a baby even after Majesty's debut. Like October, there's still merch to come with L as a baby. There's a Christmas Skytone with L as a baby, so that makes a lot of sense. So spoilers, this is a spoiler. So they're holding it, like, if you think that they are hiding her because of a spoiler, they're also hiding Majesty. This was not supposed to come out yet. The new episode titles are coming out either it's this week. It's like Friday, Saturday, probably. You know, I don't know. I think because it's usually in the last days of a month, the first days of the other month, like September 1st, September 2nd, we'll have the titles from September, unless something big happens, you know. What about the Halloween and Christmas audio of L and Majesty? What do you mean? That's exactly what I'm talking about. Like, she will be Majesty, a grown-up Majesty, but then baby L at the same time. Like, okay, not at the same time, but then, like, she will grow up to be Majesty when she is Majesty, and after she is Majesty, she will come back to being L as a baby. She won't have a grown-up civilian form, you know. That is why we have different audios. Some for Majesty, some for Elle, because Elle will keep on being existent in the show. She will keep on existing in the show. That's what I think, at least. How are you guys feeling? Do you guys think we're going to see a civilian form of Majesty, like a grown-up civilian form of Majesty soon, or no? Like, do you think she will keep on being a baby? This is my theory, okay? Based on what we're seeing in the toy and everything else. This is what I think is going to happen. I don't know. I'm excited for the attack. The attack seems to be very nice. And in the toy promo, we can see the pen with the insignias of each cure. I wonder if we're gonna see that in the attack as well. I'm curious. There's an audio where the 5 speak at the end. Elle baby is heard. Probably soon. Maybe they'll pull Cure 8th Earth and Elle will be Majesty's fairy partner or something. Yeah, maybe it's a new character, right? Maybe it's a new character. Hi, Lau. I think baby, because isn't her transform phrase something like the mysterious royal all grown up? I think it's like the descending royal. I think it's something like that, isn't it? I don't remember the phrase exactly. It's something like the descending royal. Maybe they'll, I think we're leaning towards Elle Chen becoming an adult in her transformation. It would be a first. It would be a first. It would be a first. If Cure Majesty remains as a baby, I'll be a delusional and make Elle Chen as older teen. I think that also gives the fans lots of possibilities to create their own versions of Cure Majesty as a civilian, right? To have like lots of different designs from Majesty. Like it's taken so long for us to see Majesty. That it's been fun to see so many fan creations from her. I don't know. I found that very nice. I thought that Lucky Flow Shorts, thank you for subscribing. Thank you very much. I thought that this was something that really moved the fandom. There's also a supposed spoiler in the community that Elle actually invokes her mother, who was the cure that the previous princess invoked in the past, the one from Yo-Yo's story. I like that. I don't think that's a spoiler. I think that's a theory. You know, I think it's a theory, and I like that theory. I like it because we've seen in the preview for the next episode that Elle is gonna glow purple, like she might be using her power for something, right? I really wouldn't like that they go with Elle Chen keeping her baby form, but I do want to see how it go. I like it because it just gives us something different. You know, I feel like there are lots of fans of Precure that say Precure should do something different, should innovate, and Hirogata Sky is doing just that. You know, it's just bringing so many different things for the Precure franchise, and if she is a baby and keeps on being a baby, it will be a first. It will be a first. I think Cure Majesty will be the embodiment of the destiny itself, and she will be awakened by Elle's prayers. But I don't know if she's going to transform into Cure Majesty or it's just someone else. It will be Cure Ace all over again. Hello, Rainbow. I think it's Elle. It's probably Elle because of the voice actor. It's definitely the same voice actor. People who understand voice acting know it's Aoi Koga voicing Cure Majesty. I mean, this is not me saying because I don't understand much about voice acting, but people who like know the voice acting stuff, they understand it's Majesty there. So it's either her or an embodiment of Elle somehow. They might not be the same existence, but it's part of L. Like, remember Doki Doki, that like Cure Ace wasn't Regina, but it was like the same, they came from the same source. So will Elle gain intelligence and speak with the other cures as a grown-up cure, or just have baby speak? I think she will speak. She will speak, because it would be very weird to have Majesty not say anything, you know? Like, just baby like Elle-chan. There's a Hirogaru Sky smartphone and flip phone toy in Japan Toys R Us website. I think she also grows so fast, but it's making me feel conflicted. Kind of want her to be a teen, or at least Tsubasa's age. There's still the possibility of her being Elle from the future. Maybe we'll have baby Elle and teen Elle at the same time. Yes, there's also this possibility. I think that would be a good theory. But as not seeing any pictures of a civilian form of Majesty makes me wonder. Like, probably not another person, or even her from the, like, having two at the same time, you know. But it can obviously happen. I wonder if Elle will become Cure Majesty in episode 31. Not 31, because this is, I mean, they can break the rule. Hirogaru Sky is breaking rules, lots of them. But if there's one thing that they don't, they have never done, and I feel like Precure will never really do, is have a new cure join the team without a we don't have a Precure joining the team without her name in the title of the episode, you know. So maybe 32. I know this isn't the topic, but I really don't like the skirt she has. It looks weird and too short than I expect. She looks like she had a longer skirt than she has in this photo. I just don't. I think this is the topic. We're talking about her. You know, we're talking about her design in general. So, you know, it's inside our topic for sure. I like it. I really like her design. Very simple. This is something I was not expecting, because the last few mid-season cures we've had very glorious and huge designs. And Majesty is a mid-season, I mean, you can call her whatever you want, but I'm gonna call her mid-season cure, even though it's not mid-season. But you know, she is a mid-season that doesn't have this huge design like the past few ones. Like, they always stand out a lot inside a team. The last few mid-season cures we've had, they all stand out a lot, and I feel like she doesn't. She is very on brand with everyone else. It just feels like she's been there from the start. If you look at the 5 of them, it feels like, to me at least, she's been there from the start, and I really like that. And her tiara looks nice. Her tiara looks, in my opinion, too, obviously, I think it looks nice. I know the next season we have Green Cure. I hope so. Why is her design so different than I remember? I thought her hair was darker. I think we're looking at, like, look at the hair of the cures here in this picture. All of the hair colors here look lighter than they regularly are. Like, look at Cure Skies, for example. Like, the quality isn't very good. First of all, like, the quality isn't very good of this picture. So, like, colors and, like, actual details, I feel like we need to wait for her official reveal. I believe the official reveal of Majesty will happen this weekend, after episode 31. You know, I really feel. Next season, I want pink, yellow, purple core team with an additional green and blue duo joining later. I would love that. The fact in Varial's leak of Majesty showing different colors of purple. Yes, it really depends on the picture we're looking at. If the next season won't have a green cure, I'm gonna... Oh no, don't do that. Her tiara is a fusion of Sky and Prism's headpiece. Yes, it is. Very nice. Yeah, I feel like the design we've seen at the first time was a very regular design, like very simple design, because like it was just her standing there. So, and we couldn't see her clearly. There were lots of things in front of her, and here still we can't actually see all of her. We can see her shoes now, like look at that, it looks cute, but we can't actually see her like super clearly. Is anyone here thinking of getting the weapon or the toy? I was like, okay, I might get it, but then I saw the price and I was like, no, I'm not getting it. I'm not getting it. I'm actually glad her hair is more lilac than the first lead because her skirt has already a strong purple in it. If you think about it, Majesty is actually a late season cure. Yeah, she is like Moonlight and Muse. It's been a while. It's been a while. How much is it going for? Cheese? It's the most expensive item. It's the most expensive weapon of the season so far. Look. More than the Sky Mirage and the Palette. Kinda expensive. I'm holding myself for the cutie figures. Same, Aquatic, same. I'm definitely getting the cutie figures next month. October. Definitely getting it. I'm very excited for the cutie figures. Very, very excited. I've said this before, but I miss when we had not nice cures. I miss having red aggressive cures. Hope we have one for next year. A green lead would be awesome, but I don't see it happening. I feel like if we have a green cure, that would already be huge. Huge, huge, huge. In American dollars, what that would be, I don't know. I know like in like my currency, Brazilian currencies. Okay, $70. $70. $70. Do you have any ideas on the next season's theme? I think it's going to be something like nature. I don't know. I'm holding on. Like I really wanted idols, as I said before. Like I really wanted idols, but I'm not believing in that. I'm not believing in that at all. I'm not believing it. So I'm holding on. I'm holding on to a very simple theme like nature, flowers, things like that, you know, because I really wanted idols next year. Another thing we have to talk. Power-ups for this season. So usually around this time, we have the power-ups of the season. We have a new weapon with the power-ups of the cures. And right now we don't have a power-up. We have a new cure with a weapon that seems to be exclusive to this new cure. And we can see here group attack without a power-up. It's a regular group. It's a group attack with their regular forms, which I believe is a nice thing. I like it. I love power-ups, but I also like the idea of us having a group attack with the 5 cures without a power-up, because we don't have a group attack in this season. We just have duo attacks. We have one for Sky and Prism, one for Winged Butterfly, and now we're going to have a group attack with the with the whole team, the 5 girls, which is something very, very cool. Also, we might have other things in the toy that haven't been announced so far, like maybe a solo attack for Majesty. I don't know. Probably not, but you know, we can dream. And I wonder if the All-Stars stuff from the toy is going to translate somehow into the show, and we're going to see something related to All-Stars inside the show as well. This is an anniversary season, and we haven't seen it inside the show. Hugto had the crossover episodes, which were very nice, and I really wanted to see something inside the Hirogaru season as well. But now I wonder, are we getting power-ups this season or no? What do you guys think? Do you guys think there will still be time for a power-up, a new weapon or something? What do you think? It might happen in November. Yeah. Hello, Emiru. R$332. Tá pronto pra gastar, amor? E o problema disso é o quê? Você vai ter que gastar com frete e com taxa. Porque com certeza é taxado. The trademarks are at the end of the year. Like late November, December, early December. Episode 37 for Hugto. Yeah, I think it was 37 or 38. Something like that. That might happen in late September or November. Late September, I feel like it's a very hard thing. Because, I mean, it depends on the type of power-up. Because we do have, for example, like... Hard catch. I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't remember. Like hard catch, when they got the group attack, it was already the power up, right? So, and Moonlight did not have a glorious release like this, and Muse didn't have a glorious release like this either, because their weapons were already in the show somehow. So we didn't have like a new weapon like this for Muse, because Muse's weapon was the transformation device. So I think there's a possibility of us having power-ups only in the final episodes, like Shine is talking about. And there's also the fact that we might see a power-up without a weapon this time, or without a new item this time. I feel like there's a possibility, you know? I don't know. It could also be a final episode kind of power-up. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I think a power-up most likely will appear in the Hirogaru Sky movie, not All Stars F. Yeah, I think we're not getting out a Hirogaru Sky movie. I mean, we might have one next year in March, but I find it very hard. If we have 2 movies next year, which I find very unlikely, we're probably only gonna have one movie, which is the season movie. It's probably not gonna be Hirogaru Sky. Unless there's Hirogaru Sky season 2. Love that. You could call the palette being the power-up this season. No, I'm specifically talking about the power-up item that changes their form, that gives them a new form. You know, like we've had in the last few seasons. Not every season has one, but most seasons have it. And the thing is, they have it usually in this time frame. I don't think there's still time for a big toy release in Hirogaru Sky. Like, this is probably going to be the last big toy release. You know, I feel like maybe if we have a power-up, it's probably going to be an add-on to the mirror pad or something like that. You know? Like, okay, if you want the power-up, you have to buy the mirror pad and the add-on to it. You know, something. I don't know. Because there are seasons that have more than one power-up, more than one group attack. There are some seasons that have like one regular group attack that don't have the power-up, and then a group attack with the power-up. I think Kira Kira was like that. Smile was like that. Kira Kira was like that. Next year they might go back to the crossover between the 3 most recent teams movie in the spring and then the season movie in the fall. Yeah, that is a possibility. I'm thinking of the final in All Stars F maybe being like the final. The thing that shocks me the most is the fact that after 30 episodes, we still know almost anything about the villain, their hierarchy, or like their intentions, what they want to do with L. Yeah, that's definitely a new way of telling the story of a Precure season. It doesn't bother me because Hirogaru is being so good. I'm just loving it. You know, I'm just feeling Hirogaru so much, so I'm just loving it. I could see the team up movie for the next season being the latest team, the Hirogaru team, delicious team. Yeah. It's possible. But I'm really thinking of the final thing. So I feel like next year we're going to have one movie, which is going to be the seasonal movie. Let's wait and see. Eu acho que não, Emílio. Eu acho que é a própria El mesmo. Tipo, ela vai crescer, ela vai virar a Majesty, transformar, crescer e depois voltar a virar bebê. It could mean that it's simply the last All-Stars movie. Yeah, I think that's what the final means for now. I'm kind of scared. Hello, Chloe. Hello. How are you doing? How are things? Oh, Shine, I saw this. Have you guys seen this? I love this image. I love it. I'm so sorry for the person that's wearing this. It must be so hot inside those gigs. Let that imagine look like Group Attack 1, and maybe the hero style might happen later in the show with Group Attack 2. Yeah, I think that's a possibility. I also think that's a possibility. If we're having, so you think we're getting a power-up form? I'm clinging onto the hope that we're getting one because I really want to see them in the power-up costumes. I really want to see that, but I don't know. As I said, I don't think there's going to be a big weapon release after the Majestic Kurunikurun. Life has been wild. It felt like years have passed because so much has happened. That's so nice. That's so nice. That's a good thing, isn't it? Sometimes they have fans in real life costumes. They need. All right, guys, hitting the hay. It's good. It's a work night. Sleep well. Thank you, so sweet. Have a good night. Majesty love all the way. I think it's either too late for a new power-up, because the team gets new power-up between episode 30, 34, but it's already episode 30, and when Cure Majesty comes in episode 32, it would be too late. Maybe the power-up is for the movie. Every season gets the power-up. Every Precure season has 2 group attacks. Group Attack 1 and Group Attack 2 with the power style in mid-season Cure. Yeah, but the thing is, we're already this is the first group attack, but it's already with the mid-season Cure. We didn't have a group attack so far in Hirogaru Sky. And the thing about Hirogaru Sky is that we cannot really apply the logic of past seasons here. Apart from like merch releases. You know, because merch releases can't really change. Like, you can't change merch releases based on the writing of the season. Like, it's not the writing that dictates the merch release. I feel like it's kind of like the other way around. But Hirogaru Sky is breaking lots of rules. You know, lots of rules. So they might be doing something different this time. I would love like duo attacks, like different duo attacks. You know, for example, Sky and Wing, Prism and Butterfly, Majesty and Wing, you know, things like that. I would love to see that too. I feel like Precure should do it. Oh my god. The live is healing me. Healing stream. This is like healing good. No. No. Not like healing. Skytone da Majesty é esse aqui, ó. Quer ver? Aqui, ó. Nossa, horrível a qualidade disso, meu Deus. Não, pera. Aqui. This is Majesty's Skytone. It's purple and blue. A very beautiful Skytone. Very, very beautiful Skytone. I love it. Maybe the power-up will happen in the final episode. Yes. With the Majestic like leading the group attacks and she owns the weapon. It's hard to know. It's hard to know. Here we have an image of the group attack being like created. So there's going to be a heart and there's the insignia of every Cure. Sky, Prism, Wing, Butterfly, and Majesty. And this is what we know of the attack. We don't see Majesty holding the book. hard to know. And the Hirogaru Sky insignia too. So I feel like, okay, so if you are playing with the toy, if you want to perform the attack, you have to draw the heart, probably touch the insignias, and then touch the Hirogaru insignia too, or maybe make like a round motion here, and then you do the attack. We don't know if Majesty will lead it. We don't know if Sky will lead it. It's hard to know based on the toy only. There's an image here. In the box, we can see it better. In the Hirogaru insignia, in the star inside, we can see the Hirogaru Sky colors. Blue, orange, pink, and like lighter pink. No, it's not it. It's purple, light pink, dark pink, orange, and blue around it. I mean, that's how I see it, at least. So yeah, this is definitely a group attack. We don't know if Majesty will lead or how she will lead the attack, because in the butterfly box we could see her leading the attack a little more. In here, not so much. I feel like it feels at least like it's actually like a big group attack, you know? That child scares me. I didn't know we had the pic of it worn. Parece o Draft Shining, parece mesmo. Maybe the power-up may have a different pen for the power-up and mirror pad upgrade for the group attack 2 with hero style. You got it with mirror pad and Majesty with a different pen. She's at the edge of the formation. Yeah, if she is the one that leads the attack, she will probably lead it before they make this formation. After they make this formation, she's probably not gonna lead it. I love her dress. I love the colors in it. Look, I love the colors. It's like light. There are lots of different shades of purple, and there's pink and yellow. I love it. It looks so nice. I love it. It just looks great to me. I'm very happy with her design. I think she's gonna look good. And I mean, if you have friends who want to wait for the official reveal, tell them to be careful around the internet. Obviously, this is one of the things. And the other thing is, I believe Majesty will be officially revealed after this weekend's episode. That's what I'm believing right now. I think after this week's episode, after it ends, Majesty reveal. Together with Aoi Koga's interview talking about Majesty and such, I think that's what's gonna happen. I think we can expect that. We can expect that. Her dress is literally a Starry Night. Love it. Yeah! A Majesty parecer como a Kanao, calma e fofa. Só não quero que ela seja como a Regina. Eu acho que ela vai ter uma personalidade forte. Eu acho que ela vai ter uma personalidade forte. Muito forte. Eu acho que vai ser a princesinha divinha. Eu acho. Acho que ela não vai ser calma. The tunnel looks like one from episode 32 or episode 36 from Delicious Party. Oh, you mean the background where they traveled to the other world? She looks too much like Elle. I mean, I know she's Elle, but come on. Do you think this is a bad thing? Because to me, it's a good thing. To me, it's a good thing. I feel like they went for the simplest design choices for her. And I like that. I like that. Manifest green cure next year. We're trying to do that every year. It does not work. I don't want a green cure next year. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Yo-Yo might be the late season cure like Cure Flower. Hello, Evie! How are you? By the way, there is a theory that the person who will capture Elle next episode is Yo-Yo. Tracy's the owner of that theory. Where's the picture? Here. This is the person who's gonna kidnap Elle. It's someone with glasses. Like, I can't remember what it exactly was, but we were supposed to have spoiler on 25th of August, right? Yes, but it wasn't. It was a collection of cards. There was Sky, Prism, Wing, and Butterfly, and there was a fifth card with the Hirogaru Sky logo. And we thought that this logo might be Majesty. It wasn't. It was just the logo. It was just the logo. I don't want Majesty to be L because it's too predictable and I want them to do something unexpected for the anniversary. Don't you think having a male cure and an adult cure in the season is already very unexpected? I feel like this season is being very unexpected. Like, there are so many different things about this that it's already very unexpected. Hiroshi Kamiya or Ono Daisuke SVA for this villain. Yeah, girl, I'm very curious to see who this villain is. But I made a theory right at the start of Hirogaru Sky saying that Yo-Yo is the main villain from Hirogaru Sky Precure. And for me, like, her motives are very clear. Why is she doing what she's doing? Yo-Yo is a warrior and she is super, super strong. Super strong. She's super powerful. And she wanted to have a very, an antagonist. She wanted to have an antagonist for her life. And so what did she do? She created everything from the Underg Empire so that her granddaughter would become a Precure, would become very strong, and she would have a fair fight against her granddaughter one day. And that is why she's the villain. That's why she's doing everything she's doing. She doesn't want to kidnap Elle. She's just pretending to want to kidnap Elle so that her granddaughter and her friends become way stronger and then they can fight against her at the end. Because she just wants to have a good fight against someone. And so that's why she's doing everything she's doing. So Yo-Yo is the final villain of Hirogaru Sky. Chloe, baby! Thank you so much for joining. Have a good night. Rest well. I think this week I want to see a preview. Who really knows that El-chan will become a Precure maybe next week. Yeah, let's wait and see. Yo-Yo Precure Lendaria. Yo-Yo in her Minotaur era. So yeah, I mean, I don't think it's Yo-Yo, but that's my theory. Yo-Yo just wants to fight against someone strong. And she was searching for good adversaries her whole life and she couldn't. And then she had an idea. I'm going to turn my granddaughter into a Precure. I honestly have no idea who the main villain might be. I personally don't think it's Yo-Yo, and I know for sure don't want it to be Shalala. Yeah, I think we haven't met the villain. You know, I think we haven't met the villain at all. I feel like we're gonna learn about her story, and she's gonna be someone completely new. That's the voice we heard. It's gonna be someone completely new. We don't know. I feel like we don't know her. It's not Shalala. I think like Shalala. I feel like at least Shalala has already given to the story what she had to give. You know, she already fulfilled her purpose. You know, everyone and their great grandmother is saying it's L. Same thing happened with Amane, Laura, and even Cure Passion back in the day. Give me someone new like Ace. The meltdown in the fandom, girl. Gotta go. Midkun, thank you so much for joining. Siwan Lini, baby. Good job, good job. What if Yo-Yo is evil and one day she reveals it and the cures make her good? I think if she's the villain, no, she's not evil. You know, she's not evil. She just wants to fight. Shalala's so silent. That's because she already passed her mantle to Sora. You know, she already completed what she had to complete. You know, she already made everything she had to make in the story, and that's it. She doesn't serve any purpose to the story anymore, I feel like. It being shallow would be stupid because that would be 2 seasons in a row where an important figure in the other world's military is the main villain. I really want a girl villain under the main villain. I loved Batamonda, but I wish he was a girl because in the leaks it looked like he was going to be a girl. But in the yeah, I thought it was going to be a lady, like an older lady, like in her 30s or something. When we saw her when we saw the silhouette for the first time, I really thought it was going to be like an older lady, like a posh lady. But it was Batamonda. It seems we're not getting boy villains this season. Only the main villain is a woman. It seems. Yo-Yo late season cure is real, 100%. The only thing we know is that main villain is female, but also is the voice that delivered L to the royals on Skyland. Yeah, I really think that the villains of this season, I don't know. I feel like they're not really villains. I feel like they're not, like, I believe, like, my theory right now is that they're after L's power for something that is not evil. Like, they want to survive. Like, Underg Empire is getting destroyed because Skyland is using their resources or something like that. And they wanted L to be able to fight against Skyland. You know, something. I don't feel like Underg Empire is entirely evil. I don't know. It's hard to say for now. We're not getting boy villains. No, I wanted to say we're not getting girl villains, like women as villains this season. I think because, like, we're getting a new one already, and it's another man. So I feel like the main villain is a woman, but then all her underlings are men. I really want to know more about the villains. They're brutally underdeveloped. I think they're not developed. that's the difference. Like, they're not trying to develop them. You know, I don't like the season so far hasn't touched on what the villains are. I feel like when we come to characterization, Kabaton had a very, very strong characterization in my opinion. Very strong. Batamonda, not very much, but he ended up being a very strong villain at the end, so it made up for that. Minotaur is having a strong characterization too, even though I'm not really enjoying it. It's not very enjoyable to watch him unless we see him doing other things and that he shows his hotness. Oh god, but you know, I feel like as the villain side of the season, the narrative choice of Hirogaru Sky is to not develop them at all. We're getting there, for sure. We're getting there. They are going to explain what the motives are, what they want L for. We know. But that's it. Like, we're gonna learn. We're gonna learn. When? I don't know. I feel like now is a good time for them to show a little bit more of Underg. Like a little. They don't have to show everything. They don't have to tell their whole story. But just a little bit of Underg Empire would be very good. But don't we see Miku versus Hirogaru Sky collab? Girl, wait a minute. Do you want more merchandise? No. Stop. There's too much merch coming out. I cannot deal with the amount of merchandise we're getting. Like, we're getting way too much merch, and now we're getting Majesty. We're getting a lot of merch. A lot of merch this month, girl. Zuzu, can you stop? Unless we see him doing other things. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. She's a girl. I like that. I feel like we're seeing the villains through the Cure's eyes. We know as much as them and don't know anything else. Exactly that. Precure fight scenes, exactly that. I mean, apart from Kabaton, I feel like we've seen... Kabaton was the only villain... I'm gonna say Kabaton was the only villain that had more characterization, that had more going on for him, apart from attacking the Cures. Because Minotaur is like, we see Minotaur doing other things too. But it's just like training. Kabaton, we see Kabaton doing other things like that revolved him not being able to go for it. You know, like Kabaton did other things because he wanted to have a good time. He wanted to eat. He wanted to talk. He wanted to vent. But we didn't see Batamonda. And Minotaur, when we see Minotaur, he's training and he's thinking about fighting the cures and all. So he's pretty much focused on them, you know. And about Batamonda, I feel like we are still going to know what happened to him. We might not see him again. He might be dead. But we are gonna learn. If he's dead, if he is dead, we are gonna know. We're gonna see. We are gonna see him dying. Like, we're gonna see, like, past Batamonda dying, you know. But, like, for example, if the voice killed him, when the voice appears, she will tell them, I have killed Batamonda. And we're gonna see a shot of her thundering Batamonda. It's the 20th anniversary. I think Hirogata has the most merch of the season so far. It's been a flood of merch. A flood of merch. So after making Cure Majesty's toy $68. Girl, if this toy sells well. Kabaton had character development. Batamonda, we don't know. Yeah. But I feel like we're gonna see Batamonda again. I cannot wait for Cure Majesty's transformation and her attacks. Same. The power-ups are the bad end forms. Girl, that would be so nice. I didn't expect from episode 30 of Hero Sky. Minotaur S shot. That was the best scene of the season, girl. Cure Majesty kind of looks like Cure Finale, but like a better version. Wow, that's... I mean, I feel like the frame of the dress is similar, but it's very hard to know which one I like the most because I really liked Finale's design too. It looked really nice, didn't it? It looked really nice. I mean, I loved Finale's design. When it comes to Majesty, I love it too, but we haven't seen her like clearly. We haven't seen her shoes clearly. So it's like, for me right now, I would say I like Finale's design a little more, but we haven't seen Majesty, so it's not fair to compare them, you know? It's not like really fair to compare them so far, at least, you know, because we haven't seen Majesty in her full glory. Like, I really loved Finale's design since the first moment I saw her, but when I saw her transformation and her attack, I was like, baby, this is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Batamonda, come back. And the voice said die. Batamonda screams and thunder strikes and Batamonda's dead. The new sales tax would make the funny number. People hating on Finale. Yeah. Finale and Majesty are like the same Cure but in different fonts. I love it. The body means Elle will stay as baby after the fight. I think the same. Majesty shores look like Mary Jane's heels. I really liked her design, too messy. Finale, you mean? Finale's design is really cluttered. I like those types of designs, so for me it works, but I do understand it does not work for everyone. Majesty and Cure Earth look kind of the same. Yeah, Cure Earth had a very simple design too. I really liked Cure Earth's design. She looks like a goddess. When some people thought Cure Finale is the final Cure, I was like, baby, do you think they're gonna stop before the 20th anniversary? Laura, are you gonna simp for that mysterious villain? I don't think so. Looking at the picture, it feels like we're getting like an older type of man. An old, like, it feels to me like he's gonna be like thin and tall and like serious, or maybe someone like Clive from Fresh. I'm kind of getting Clive here from Fresh. Remember him? I didn't simp for Clive at all. Majesty is Cure Earth plus Cure Finale. I like that. My theory for episode 31 is that Bottom on the trains more than Minaton. He turned into Joker from Smile. Girl! Precure never stops. No one can 2 Minaton for Lel. Yeah, I like, I mean, Minaton is the hottest one as in body, but I still like Kabaton more because, you know, like, Kabaton is the perfect embodiment of, like, perfect body and perfect personality. Oh, God. Healing Good's one of my favorite seasons. Everyone hated on Earth, but she's one of my favorite 6 Rangers. I love Cure Earth's design, and I really loved when she was fighting. She was so badass when she was fighting. Apart from that, I didn't really enjoy it that much. I didn't enjoy Earth. Like, I didn't enjoy Asmi. But she was amazing. Like, her design, like, visually, she was stunning. This hooded guy must be second in command of the Underg Empire. Maybe. Maybe he's like the right hand of the voice. Maybe he is the voice. And we just don't know. Hello, Mitsuko! Oh my god, Karimar did a special art to me. So those are all the artworks Karimar did of me. Look at how cute I am. I love this. Look at me with Cure Star. Look at me with Cure Cinnamon. Me and Cure Cinnamon. Girl, Karimar's artworks are just incredible. And Karimar just did a new art. Valkyrie Lel. Look at me. This looks amazing. This looks amazing, Karimar. Thank you. Girl, I love it. Look at that. Lots of gold. Lots of gold and shine. I love my Valkyrie form, baby. Valkyrie Lel. I like it. I like it. I love it. Look at my face. I'm like glowing and beaming. Thank you so much, Karimar. This is really amazing. It's really something else. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love this. This makes me very happy. Valkyrie Lel, so fluffy. Exactly. I kind of want Hirogaru Sky to have the same quality and number of well-animated fights like Delicious Party Precure had. They had some good and bad fights in Hirogaru so far. I think that Hirogaru is way more interesting than Delicious Party in terms of fighting scenes. Delicious Party was so boring. So boring. It started well, but then like around episode 6, it was already getting stale and boring and boring and boring. I don't know. Like Delicious Party, I mean, it was better than Tropical Rouge because Tropical Rouge. The website I'm gonna leave on the chat, Cheese. Tropical Rouge was the worst. I'm sorry. I love Tropical Rouge. I love it, love it, love it. But no. But then like Delicious Party, like the last fight of Delicious Party, that was awesome. That was awesome. Awesome. But I feel like Hirogaru Sky can get more creative. Like Hirogaru Sky is very creative in some fighting scenes. We still need a show-stopping fighting scene in Hirogaru Sky. We still need it. But there's still time. There's still time. The story was stale and could use much needed help, but the fighting scene animations were so good. I liked the story of Delicious Party. You know, I understand. It has lots of problems. I get it. But I like it. At the end of the day, I liked it. I feel like it just lacked explanations. It just lacked a lot of explanations. I will forever be convinced that Delicious Field was meant to save money for All Stars F. Delicious Field, don't even remind me of that. Every time I think of Delicious Field, I want to cry. crew. Hello, Hohen. Hello, hello, hello. Take a shot every time they recycle the desert background. Yeah, and like they did not even change. They did not even change it. Like, give us a night desert. Give us something else. Like, it was the whole season. And then the movie. When that appeared in the movie, I was like, no. I almost stopped watching the movie at that moment. I was like, no, I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Cinnamon Sugar Canyon. Hello, Carousel. How are you? The Delicious Field was a good idea with terrible execution. But it was a good idea. Like, every time I think of Delicious Field right now, I want to cry. It was so awful. It got so tiring. So tiring seeing all the fights in the same place. Why does Precure like to scare us like they did with Cure Finale? Now they are also scaring us with one of the All-Stars F, with the end of the tales. The trailer it's had final. Stop scaring us. Leo seeing Delicious Food in the movie dies of cringe. Exactly. I was like, no way. No way. We see this in the series. Every single episode, and then we see this too in the movie. No. Delicious Food. No. At least Rosemary did something. Delicious Field Kira Kira to attacks. No. The Kira Kira to attacks were very creative because in every episode they use it in a different way. They always created something different with it. Each cure used it in a different way. It was so creative. You know, it was so creative. But Delicious Field. Plot twist, the fight scene in All-Stars F takes place in the Delicious Field. Look, if one of the fighting scenes in All-Stars F takes place in the Delicious Field, I will not complain. Because that means we will see Mari. I won't complain. If that's what it takes for us to see Rosemary again, give it to me. Give it to me because I love Mari. I want to see Mari in All-Stars F. You won't complain. Don't save those words. Don't save those words. Don't save those words. I was so excited when I saw the Cure designs before the season started for Delicious Party. They were one of my favorite designs. I really like the designs too. Very good. They're very good. My RP during the party, Delicious Field is different locations like Blue Soda Ocean, Sherbet Mountain, Matcha Bamboo, Candy Apple Forest. I love this idea. I love this idea. Mighty Forever. Delicious Party is kitty kitty, but maybe either a 3-year-old anime fan who likes food too much or a 7-year-old likes rices. Manifest Rosemary. I feel like Hugto and Star Twinkle are only recent seasons which we can say there were really good fighting scenes. I am going to disagree. Because I don't like the Hugto fighting scenes. I feel like Hugto had, like when Hugto was good, it was really good. Like episode 4, the All-Stars episodes. But like in regular episodes, the fighting scenes were so boring. And Star Twinkle started with great fighting scenes. It got a little stale after like around 20. And you know, like I think like the last fights of Star Twinkle were amazing, but in general, I feel like they still lack the charm that past seasons had in terms of fights. Tropical Rouge fights were the worst of Precure. Like, if I had to rank the seasons in terms of fighting scenes, Tropical Rouge would be the last one. To me, you guys know how much I love Tropical Rouge. I love it. I will always defend Tropical Rouge. I love this season. But Tropical Rouge will be the last. In terms of fighting scenes, it will be the last. It had 2 great fighting scenes, which were episode 29 and the last fight. You know, obviously only talking about fighting scenes because Tropical Rouge was amazing. I love it. what a great season that was. You know, I don't care about the fighting scenes. It was great. It was great. You know, it was great. I'm traumatized with Go Princess Attacks being that ugly 3D. I like the 3D. You don't like it? I like it. I like it. The Tropical Rouge, that the best animation when they got the dresser. Yes, that episode, girl. That episode was gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I mean, Hirogata fights are simple and not boring. I hope they don't get boring. There were some few boring ones. But I feel like they're trying to be creative. They're trying to be creative with fighting scenes in Hirogata, and I appreciate that. While drawing Majesty's hair, I think they were meant to give her twin tails at first, but later added the back hair. The attacks on Tropery, on the other hand, were frigging insane. Insane. All of them. Tropical Rouge did not hold back with the attacks. So creative, so fun. They are among the best of Precure. Like the solo attacks, the group attacks, everything about Tropical Rouge was so creative. Love it. I did see Fontaine. I am still playing to get there because I haven't finished the Sumeru quest, so I cannot start the Fontaine quest. But yes, Fontaine is great. I have been there already. I started some side quests there. It's a great place. Very beautiful. Oh, I want to see that, Winglight. I want to see that. People say that Go Princess has the best fighting scenes, but they're really not the best. There's some scenes where they act weaker than some episodes. They weren't even fighting, just dodging. I think Go Princess is one of the best ones. I feel like they are very creative too, and they were super intense, super intense. The thing about power imbalance happens in every season of Precure. Like every single season of Precure, there are certain episodes that they feel super weak, and you're like, girl, last week you were so badass. Why are you losing to a simple monster like this? I can count on the amount of times Kyoring's feet touched the ground during fights. Yes, that's such a nice thing. That's such a nice thing. I say this a lot, but Happiness Charge and Go Princess is where the fights peaked. I agree. Happiness Charge and Go Princess, in my opinion, are the best. And Max Heart and Splash Star 2 are the best fights. Like, I'm not talking about the big fights. I'm talking about like every single episode having interesting fights. You know, so I feel like those are the best seasons when it comes to this. We don't talk about Glare Force here. The humor was good, but the fighting scenes were, yeah. Zuzu, thank you for joining, baby. Bye-bye. Have a good night. Thank you. Did you see the robot boss? Yes, I did. There will be a small surprise for you in Oceana Chapter 7. I want to see that. I'm curious. I remember Larry said because healing good really brings kids too many bad stuff. Tropical is a good comedy. I think not healing good. I think COVID in general. I feel like 2020 was a very hard year for everyone. So I feel like they really wanted to bring the energy up with Tropical with the next season. So they just gave us the lightest season of Precure because the world was really needing a feel-good story, you know? I sent the draft off to my beta, so it will be released soon. I'm excited. Cure Summer is one of my all-time favorite cures. Cure Summer is everything. I love her. I want another general with a weapon of the week gimmick like Elisio and Capard. I like that. Cures feels slightly weak. Cure Butterfly, 2 curls. Futatsu no ira, hitotsu ni. Why is there no black in the mixed palette? I think because black doesn't work when you mix colors. Like, it doesn't work. It just makes... It doesn't work very well. Healing Good was rushed and we're supposed to have Healing Good 5 Go-Go episode. I don't think it was rushed. I don't think the pacing of the season was amazing, but I don't think it was rushed, like the season overall. My high school animation group could make better glitter force endings than this. Julio had the weapon of the week. Yeah, it was nice. He created nice weapons. Very nice. Can you do a possible themes for Precure 2024? I couldn't find anything either, Jessica. I couldn't find anything either. Did I pay attention? Not much. But I didn't analyze the ending very much. But I can do that. I can do a video on that. I have an idea. I will do that maybe like October. Is it okay if you wait a little more? Because I had an idea right now in my mind, but I will do that. I did a Precure dance for my office talent show. Cindy, that's so amazing. That's so nice. How did it go? Was it a nice moment? In color theory, we don't use black. We use dark shades of blue, like ultramarine blue, and the color value with darken or lighten with white or the ultramarine blue. Oh, that's so nice. I did not know that. I mean, I don't understand virtually anything about colors. So, about like art, colors when it comes to art and such. So it's a very nice thing to know. Thank you for sharing that with us. Oi, Crystal! Shiny, né? Crystal, tô doido. Healing Good is underappreciated. Yeah, it's definitely underappreciated for me. Like, I don't appreciate it enough. Akira Fontaine, her hair will forever hold me in a chokehold. She really said Ariana Grande. I want it. I got it. Cure Grace is my favorite pink cure, aside from Butterfly. My cinnamon roll. Cure Grace is everything. I love Nodoka. She's very precious. It actually went okay. Everyone was clapping and dancing along. Some people really wanted to join me next year's. Go spread the Precure world to people. I couldn't find anything yet, but I will keep looking. Jessica, if I were you, I would hold our hands here, and enjoy Hirogata Sky because it's being so good. Let's enjoy it. Let's just wait normally for the next season because it will come. Que absurdo, garoto. Como assim a arma? A caneta é belíssima. Caneta verde. Não vai falar mal da caneta verde aqui, não. Não vai. Vai tomar um bloco. I never finished Healing Good. You're not missing much. But there's some nice things at the end of Healing Good. There's some nice things at the end. Pretty Cure logic. Cures in their first fight without knowing how to fight. Defeat them in another 3 minutes. Cures in that one episode knowing how to fight. One punch it gets defeated. Because if you use black, it will feel like a dark color but duller. And we don't use white with watercolors because the colors become opaque. But we do use white with oils and gouache. Tried the new Hirogata game, it was okay. Did you, Cure Happy? How did it go? Did you find Majesty in the game? Hirogata Sky Precure 2. Exactly. Next year, we want a sequel to Hirogata Sky. We don't want a new season. They're missing Guaido content. They are. This is probably my favorite season. I cry when someone calls it horrible. I enjoy it. For me, it will forever slay. Slay. I'm a gay man and I love what Precure does for LGBT community. The episode in Hug to Precure with Cure Infinity says boys can be princesses too. I scream, Precure has my heart forever. Love it. That episode was everything. I love it too. Do you think your Sky's Sekine Akira is a bit noisy? I don't. I think she's just like Sora's excited. I think Sora's excited. Nodoka's just like Cure Blossom. In fact, there's another Cure in the team who has the energetic personality instead of the pink lead. Nodoka's such a different lead. she's very calm and weak at the beginning, and we get to see her bloom open and become stronger. I love that about Nodoka too. We need a second season for Hirugaru Sky. Let's go. At least Healing Good give us Rabbiting. Rabbiting, my favorite mascot from Healing Good. I love Rabbiting so much. I love it. Vou chorar quando o Hiropre acabar também. Eu chorei tanto com Tropical. Imagina com Hirugaru, que eu tô gostando mais. I think episode 33, that Princess L turns older and cure Majesty in episode 33. I'm betting on 32 right now, but I would love if it were 33. I would love if we had Kabaton helping them in 32. Absolutely love Delicious Party 2. It was certainly lacking in certain areas, but oh my god, I love it. I like it too, you know, I like it too. I feel like I do understand certain I understand some criticisms. I don't understand other criticisms, but in general, I thought it was a good season. My young gay heart screamed when I first saw Reika do a ball dance with Miyuki. What a moment that was. Why is Machiro's voice so cute? Her voice is adorable. Have you guys listened to her song? Her theme song? It's great. Hirani, hirani, furekishon. In terms of meaning, I think Hugto was a season which teaches more. It's just so inclusive and nice. It really is. Oh my god, wait. What's this? No. But the fact is, how could people think it makes sense how Kabaton could help her? Because maybe Kabaton knows how to get into the Underg Empire. You know, I feel like it makes sense to have Kabaton. I mean, I'm biased. I know I'm biased. But it makes sense for Kabaton. Makes sense for Kabaton. Ooh, we just have a Fontaine image. Very nice. The gray part is black. Oh my god. I don't know if I can share this here, but a Majesty fan art is coming. And I love it. I love what I see. I love what I see. My favorite song from that album was Tsubasa Nageho Do It. I love that song. I love that song. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. But my favorite is Ageha's song, obviously. But, you know, I love Daybreak song too. What a great song that is. Oh my, so powerful. Kabaton Redemption arc. Let's go. I love the characters from Delicious, and I claim Yui as my daughter. I love her. I love her too. Yui gets a lot of criticism. She gets a lot of criticism, but I'm all for her. I love her. I love Cure Precious. I love her. She was a great protagonist in my eyes. She's a great protagonist in my eyes. No time tem só 3 vilões. Assim, até agora eu gosto muito do Kabaton, né? O Kabaton me marcou. Sabe? The Not So Subtle Lesbians in Kira Kira was so inspiring to me because it shows children in Japan who can be different. That's okay. What Fontaine means, does it mean fountain? I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh, we can share. We can share. Look at this beautiful Majesty artwork that is incoming. It's still in process. I love this. So this is on the left is her with her hair in the back, and on the right is her without the back hair. It's just the twin tails. So 2 versions of Majesty that Wing Light is working on. I love this. I love this. I love this. Majesty looks so good. And in Wing Light's style, baby, you cannot go wrong with Wing Light's style. You just can't. You just can't. I want more serious villains like Locke. I won't lie, actually serious and kind of scary villains. Yeah, I think that Batamonda really showed that he's able to be that type of villain. So I really liked that part in Hirugaru Sky. Like, he was so cruel, he was so mean. It was great. It was a nice change of pace. It was a nice change of pace from the latest villains we've been getting. Maybe I'm biased for Ami Ishii, but goddammit, her version of Please Share Precure is the best. For me, I don't know if Machiko, I don't know. It's hard. I need to calm down and focus on Hirogaru Sky Precure. You should, Jessica. You should, because it's such a great season. Kira Precious has the best design in Delicious Party. I love her design. But for me, it's Finale. I hope we got artwork of Majesty's legs. We are. Batamonda was evil. He was just a big man baby, and that's why he ticked me off. I liked that about him. When he got to be cruel, he was really cruel. He was really mean. I really liked that. The original Please Share Precure is my favorite. It's a very good song. I just love that song. Every version of it is great because the Precure singers are usually very good. How does the newest season rank amongst the past seasons? I just got done rewatching some old seasons and haven't watched Hirogaru. Jules, I think it will depend on the person and how people feel about it. For me, Hirogaru Sky is being a very, very, very solid season. I am loving Hirogaru. I think it's a very, very strong contender for one of the best Precure seasons because I really love all the characters. They are so good. And the way the season works with friendship and emotions, it just hits me very hard every time. I mean, for me, it's working very well. I feel like if you're looking into a season with very fierce fights, you won't find it here. It's better than past seasons, like better than Delicious, better than Tropical when it comes to fighting scenes. But apart from the rest, I don't think it... Like, if you're comparing this with Hard Catch, Go Princess, Happiness Charge, Yes Precure 5, Splash Star, it's not the same. It's not on the same level. It's just not. It's just not. I think Majesty's transformation will be different from the rest. I think it will be the same. I think. Because I feel like they're trying to make Majesty very similar to the rest. Sometimes they make mid-season cures that stand out a lot. They try to make things very different. With the mid-season cure, they make her use a weapon that's very different than the rest. They make her have a transformation that's very different than the rest. They make her sometimes have a different transformation item. I think with Majesty, with the design at least, her design is very similar from the rest of the team. It looks like she's there from the beginning. She doesn't look like what we think when we think of a mid-season cure, because we've been having some crazy designs lately. And I don't know, I just feel like they're doing her in a way that will make her blend in perfectly. I think, at least. Batamanda overstayed his welcome. He started annoying me after a while. Yeah, I feel like the problem with Batamonda was that we did not see him. We only saw him when he was attacking. Because I feel like he had a nice personality, because he was a meanie, and he was always trying to tick them off. He was always trying to make them angry. And so I feel like he had great plans when he wanted to have great plans. But it took him long enough to do a second good plan. It took him long enough to do that. I think. I want Cure Echo back. I wanted to see her too. Cure Cosmo was the last mid-season Cure to have a similar transformation compared to her team. Yeah, she carried the idea of singing and such. So that's why I feel like Majesty will have the same thing. Hop, step, jump, I think. Some make mid-season Cure look generic like Fortune to save money. I don't think generic is the word. I feel like Happiness Charge is the season that has the most consistent design out of all the four. Like they look very similar to each other. That was the concept of the season. And Fortune appeared in the first episode. She was the first Cure to appear, or the second Cure to appear in the show. So she was there from the beginning. We saw her already from the get-go. Does Cure Supreme have a transformation scene in Precure All-Stars F? We don't know. But that's also something I really want to know, because I really wanted to see a good transformation scene for Supreme. They're not trying to make her stand out too much, and that's a good thing, because sometimes the 6th Ranger doesn't fit perfectly with the other members of the team. It looks a bit off. That's why Delicious Party villains carried you. Didn't always see them in fights. Hello, Benji! How are you? How are you doing? Majesty vai ter um ataque básico Hirogaro? Eu acho que vai. Porque eu acho que ela vai aparecer no 32 com o Hirogaro, ataque do Hirogaro. E depois no 33 com o... I think your Earth similar to the rest, just that Lottie didn't become a healing rod. I think your Earth is the reverse. She looks simpler than the rest of her team. Like... The other 3, they have some sort of more elaborate designs, and then Earth has a super simple design. I think, like, that's how I see it. Yes, we can see her introduction phrase. Yes. What do you think the super forms will be? I have no idea. We don't even know if we're getting super forms this season. I'm a little scared, but I'm just hoping for good super forms with big hair, huge hair, like humongous hair. You know, humongous hair. Like, wow, why is the hair so big? That's what I want in the power-up. That's what I want. I want huge, huge, huge hair. O Wing, gente, é com um ponytail enorme, assim, ó, tipo da Lovely, sabe? Ai, isso é tudo. Enorme, assim, vá. A Butterfly, um cabelão, sabe? Ai, um cabelão. Quero cabelo. I want Curious Sky and Curing to have Knight Armor in their super forms. It would be very nice if they had, like, RPG style costumes. Hope we get a different theme next year. My sentences are getting repeated. I went, Cure Majesty reveal. Yeah. I had a bad mini tantrum at school. Oh no, Night. I want to see Cure Ring as a dress. I want to see Cure Ring in a dress too. That would look very good on him. I don't think they're going to do that, but... I mean Anjay hair. Exactly what I mean. Winglight. I want Anjay hair on them. I want it. Anjay, baby. Give it to us. I want huge hair. I think we'll probably get super forms during the final fight since everything else has been pretty late this season. I hope we at least get to see them fight in that form and not just for attacks. Same. I want them to fight. If they have power-up forms, I want them to fight on them. We need that. It's been a while. Qual Shine que você quer que mostre? Me manda na DM. Anjay hair, but make it butterfly length. Girl. I would die. Nothing will top the super forms of Mahot Sky. I love the Mahot Sky forms. They're very beautiful. Até que ele é artista, não posso. Tem que ter a permissão do artista, né? Porque essa live vai ficar salva. Se ela não fosse ficar salva, eu deletava, eu mostrava. Porque aí não ia aparecer, mas como vai ficar salva, eu mostraria com a permissão, né? Wing with a longer mullet in the power-up forms all I'm asking for. I want hair. I want hair. I feel like I like the hairs from Hirogaru. That was the last time we saw Curious fighting in the super form Star Twinkle? Yes. Healing Good? Did we see them fighting in Healing Good? Or it was just their regular forms? I think it was their regular forms only. So yeah, I think it was Star Twinkle. So it's been a while. It's been a while. It doesn't happen every time. But I would love if it happened every time because I would love to see that. I would love to see. We need that. We need that. Come on, Precure. All I'm saying is the new team is Pink, and Pink is mid-season with a twist on her. I would like to have a team. Pink, Blue, and Yellow next year. Pink, Blue, and Yellow. And Pink mid-season. 2 pinks. The Healing Good Qs fought in their power-ups. Okay, okay. They fought in their power-ups. Okay. I do wonder how they'd superform Wing, to be honest, especially because they can't just give him a dress skirt like they did the past 20 seasons. They can give him pants. I speak 2 languages, English and Portuguese. The Healing Good Cures fought in their power-ups. Bye, Crystal! Have a good practice. Go. Pow, 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 pow. The Grand Princess's form was gorgeous, but poorly used. It's like Tropical Rouge. I loved the power-ups from Tropical Rouge so much. We didn't see them fighting in it. And the Delicious Party power-up was very nice. It was the most underused one because we could barely see them in the attack. But the forms from the movie from Delicious Party are my favorites. And we see them very quickly in the movie. Like very fast, very fast. Very fast. I wanted Wing, since Wing has like the thin ponytail, I wanted that ponytail to be like Cure Lovely ponytail in Wing, in his power up. I wanted like a huge ponytail or lots of ponytails. You know, lots of ponytails, like for example, Phoenix from Final Fantasy. Let me just see if I can find a picture. Okay, I think this is a good picture. Why is it so small? Okay. See those tails? Like these ones. This. I would love if Wing had lots of these in his power up. It would look great on him, I think. It would look great on him. I think Phoenix is a nice idea for Wing. For a Wing power-up. Yeah, this is what I would like to see in Wing's power-up. Or a big ponytail like Lovely. Portuguese sounds so similar to Spanish. I work in customer service and get a lot of Brazilians and they speak Portuguese and me Spanish. The funny thing, we can understand each other. That is so true. That is so true. É muito verdade, porque assim, ó, quando eu fui pra Argentina, eles falam espanhol. E eu falava em português, eles falavam em espanhol, a gente se entendia. For the hero style, Sky would have hero mask, Prism have rainbow hair, Wing gain a wing, Butterfly have beautiful butterfly wings, Majesty gain a ball gown with cape to be like Sky. I like this idea. For male power-ups, I suggest a long train in the back. The boy can still have the paint suit, but have the peacock tail like Silver Soda. Curing's gonna end up wearing the hot pants like that Sailor Starlights were. Girl, that would be amazing on him. I would like to see a power-up where they wear less than what they usually wear, because the costumes in Hirogaru Sky, they're very simple. They're huge costumes. Like, imagine if they were like a little less than what they wear in the power-ups to make them fight a little bit more freely. I want Tsubasa to go back into his fairy bird form in the movie, and Cure Melody thinks he's the big bad bird from her season. That would be so funny. Não vou mostrar, não. Vou mostrar não. Achei que era sua fanart, mas de outro artista não. The name for Cure is soaring while Majesty is descending. Very interesting because she represents the night. Yeah, I think it's because I feel like her power comes from the sky. Like she is the shining star from the sky, and then, you know. But I don't know. We don't even know if we're getting power-ups this season. If we do get power-ups, it's going to be a lot of excitement. A lot of excitement. A lot of excitement. There's an artist. I'm not going to share it here because, you know, I don't have the permission of the artist. But there's an artist who drew. I'm going to leave the link here. There's an artist who drew power-ups for Butterfly and Wing. I'm going to share here because they're very beautiful. Why do I feel like she's Cure Majesty? Because something will happen to the King and Queen Skyland. What do you think is gonna happen? What do you think can happen to them? Maybe they will get attacked again. Hello, Simar! Or Wing just becomes a massive big bird on his form, just as his hero style. Oh my god. But yeah, this artwork, as I said, I'm not sharing it here because I don't have the permission of the artist. But I love it. Do we have a closer look at the hooded villain next week? No. I mean, we do have the screenshot. We do have the screen, and I think that the screenshot is the only thing we have. But I think the episode summary clearly stated it's a man. So it clearly stated it's a man, so it's probably still not the villain we're waiting for. I want to see her. Imagine if hero style Cure Wing is just a recolor of Final Fantasy Phoenix. Girl, I would love that. The villains kidnap the king and queen, try to get Elle to come to them, but she turns into a cure. I like that idea. Hello, Simar Sanghera. How are you? Dancing Star released a new trailer. Yes. So this new trailer shows us the civilian names. And we also have this. We have new characters too. We have those two new. We have 3 new characters. We have Kei Suzunoki, and we have Mitsuru Utsumi. Those are 2 probably like characters from the school or something. And we have this new character too, Kazuho Muroi. He's kind of hot. He's hot. This man is kind of hot. His evil look is kind of hot. I need to catch up. No, Benji. It's not the preview. I'm sorry. The episode summary that we had last week. So that's where we got to learn that he is a man. The summary said it's a man. We don't know the name, Conrado. No, we don't know the name. So we also have, I think, an update to the story of Dancing Star Precure in the website. There's an interview coming up here on the channel, and the interview is super, super exciting. You guys, it's going to be very exciting. I'm going to share it soon. I have to record it. Let's see if we can get a translation. Gakoshika likes to dance. Special skills also dance. A second-year high school student who dreams of winning the national championship in his dream dance club. On the way to the regular selection test, he meets a young man in a strange costume, Padudu, and a man in a suit with blank eyes. The man in the suit suddenly begins to rhythm to the eerie music and then changes his appearance and attacks! When you think you're in a desperate situation, the pendant that Padudu has shines brightly, and Raku is surrounded by light. Throb in your heart the beat of hope, Cure Top. What did I say? What the heck is this look? Ride the rhythm of light that turns despair into hope. Dancing Star Precure opens! This is so exciting! This is so exciting! Oh my god! Oh my god, I made the review when I saw Minotaur last week in the jockstrap running on the beach. Benji, you know me too well. You know me too well. Damn, I love this story. I mean, this is just too exciting. We have their names now. So Cure Top is Raku Hoshikawa. No, wait, this is in English. Okay. Hoshikawa Gaku. Natsume Hayato. Cure Lock. Cure Soul is Tsukimiya Sasana. Cure Kagura is Tengen Koga. Cure Break Kurosa Maito. And Padudu. The new characters too. Very exciting. The close-ups. I know the animators were thinking of you. They definitely are. We need a Cure Bottom. I love that name, Cure Top. I cure all the tops too. Benji. Ultraman Trigger actor first time joining the Precure franchise. Yeah, this is very exciting. Very exciting. I feel like we're getting something so good. So good. I'm envying the people that are going to watch this live. They're gonna have so much fun. Who's your favorite so far? I think my favorite is Padudu. Like, based on the design, Padudu is clearly the fave, my fave. But in the Cures, I'm gonna have to go with Kagura. He looks amazing. He looks really amazing. It's just very exciting, you know? I feel like this is such a new thing, such a fresh thing, such a fresh take on Precure. So much fun. I love Cure Break's outfit. Cure Break's outfit is great. It looks great. And it's funny because like they should also share the two images. Like they're human actors and also their drawn designs. I wanted, oh, you know, oh my god. Oh gosh. Yeah, like this, you know, we can see both designs because they just look very cool. Yeah, I agree. Like Break's design doesn't look like a Cure design at all. But I feel like the one that looks the most like a Cure is Locke. The others, like they look like kind of like superheroes and such, but like not really Cures. But you know, they're breaking the tradition this year. They're doing different things. They are really making things like surprising, very surprising. Cure Break designs look so comfy. Definitely, definitely. So I think I'm gonna finish the live stream because I'm very hungry. I have to eat and then already prepare to go to sleep because, you know, tomorrow I have to go to work. Damn, this is crazy. Majesty is here with us. We're very, very close to her in the show. It's been a long, long time since we had a Cure joining this late. Girl, sweet was the last time. Crazy, isn't it? Crazy. Anyways, babies, just want to say thank you all for joining me on this stream. Thank you. It's a Tuesday today. It's not a regular streaming day, but you know, I feel like we were able to have a lot of fun. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining. And I always have so much fun doing this. It's so good. Thank you all for being here. We'll see each other on Saturday. But on Saturday, we're still going to respect people that don't want to see Majesty. So we're not going to exactly talk about her. We can, you know, talk about little things, but not about the leaks. We're going to talk about theories and da-da-da. Yeah, members, don't forget, members, next week is a new screen week. So it's time to change this. Oh my God, Pixie, I'm glad. Thank you. This makes me feel happy. I hope you're feeling better. Thank you so much. So, anyways, babies, Kirpuki, I'm sorry. It's late for me, but it's time to go. Thank you for joining. If you'd like to talk about Majesty and such, there's a video here on the channel talking about the leaks and such. So use the comment section. Go watch the video if you haven't. If you want to check out details, there is an interview, very interesting interview with Washio talking about Dancing Star Precure coming. Probably not tomorrow because I probably won't have time to record, but soon, sometime this week. I will try my best. Anyways, babies, thank you so much for being here today. We'll see each other soon. Bye.